In 1867, French sculptor Frédéric Bartholdi was hired by Egyptian royalty to create a massive statue of a 90-foot tall woman. The Egyptians commissioned the statue so it could sit at the entrance of the Suez Canal. But right before completion, the project was given the axe. So the statue sat around collecting dust. 30 years later, when France needed an idea for a gift, Bartholdi repurposed his old idea and turned it into a masterpiece that has stood as a lasting symbol for over 130 years. All of us have stuff that's been sitting around. Probably not a 90-foot statue of a woman, but could be an old desk that's got more ring stains than your local dive bar. Maybe a rusty bike hanging in the garage. Or maybe it's something attached to an old hobby. I have an old bowling ball lying around. I used to bowl all the time as a kid. On my 15th birthday, I bowled a .287. But after high school, I gave it up. And the last time I went bowling, it was with bumpers, and I'm pretty sure I still rolled a gutter. We tend to forget about these old things and let them collect dust because we live in a world where status and success gets associated with shiny new things. Society measures our worth by new cars, new homes, new phones, new gadgets and gizmos that pretend to make us feel good about ourselves today. And as soon as they go out of style tomorrow, we desperately want shiny new crap to avoid feeling like actual crap. So today, think about finding purpose in repurposing. True joy and purpose doesn't come from everything being shiny and brand new. The most purposeful things can be found in repurposing what already exists. Memory foam, scratch-resistant lenses, and cordless vacuums were all developed for NASA space programs and then repurposed for the everyday consumer. Music producers repurpose old songs, beats, and jingles. Drake's Hotline Bling hit from 2016 was a repurposing of Timmy Thomas's Why Can't We Live Together from 1972. Directors help actors repurpose their careers. Grease turned John Travolta into a megastar in 1978, then was considered washed up for over a decade until Tarantino cast him in Pulp Fiction in 1994. And that French sculptor who started that 90-foot statue in 1867 didn't need to create a brand new one. He repurposed what he already had and transformed that statue into another country's lasting symbol. A statue representing a new beginning for those seeking refuge. A statue that reads, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." A statue of hope. A statue of opportunity, a statue of freedom, a statue of liberty. Google it. Deuce out.